There's 7, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I can share.
Okay.
Blaze,
you here, man? Yeah, he's not an instance. We can full a little trash if you want.
If anybody needs 3 strength of bracers, I have the maps on me.
Man, 3 strength is so outdated. It's 5 strength now.
I know. No good, you didn't know.
Green there.
Those are nice.
10 strength plate bracers if anyone needs those.
Roll if you need.
Give you a second to see what I have. Are those bracers?
Yeah, you're good.
Yep, bracers.
Yeah, plate.
I need to target something first. Inventory is full.
From behind.
Doing some rolls.
Oh, thank you. It automatically gave me the grime encrusted object this time.
It's the salvage. The salvage is what you're looking for.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think they shadow nerfed not being able to get them before the first boss or two. Because people were farming them. That's what I've heard. They used to drop off these dudes.
Oh, so you just don't
Green
kill the
there.
boss and just...
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, look at that int agility cloth gloves.
Yep, let's see it.
Cool. So this is Grubbus. We will start the RP, and he will start to spawn ads. They will spawn 3 or 4 waves on the right side, and then there'll be 3 or 4 waves on the left side. Randomly, poison clouds will be spawning. If these spawn, you can pull the ad waves into the clouds, and they are automatically wiped. It's
Mike is muted. That would be why.
damage
What's
to
up,
their health or
Robbie?
whatever.
Thanks for
After
letting me know.
the
Mike
6
is
or
muted.
7 ad waves, Grubbus will spawn with his Basilisk Chomper. 1 tank will be on Grubbus and 1 will be on the Basilisk. You don't have to DPS the Basilisk as he despawns, kind of like the BFD fight. During the fight, there will be random ad waves and clouds will still spawn. So when the ads come and the clouds are up, whoever has aggro can pull them to the waves and they will be gone. He doesn't have many abilities besides a frontal cone or backwards frontal cone, which will knock people back. So melee, just stand in front, not behind. And if he hits the poison clouds, he'll enrage. And that's about it. I think the Basilisk will also petrify the off tank. So just call and we can.
You can interrupt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
And I can dispel it.
I got rebuke on.
Sweet.
And then
Any questions?
Taunt is off pet, right?
Fisher Beef, it's on you if y'all are ready. Y'all both should have ready checks and stuff.
I don't think there's much point of a pull timer with the RP in it.
Hollywood, do you use spirit?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I get 45% mana regen while casting.
Okay. Got that mistletoe for you guys.
What's up, everybody? If you're here for the Bellygrub Bites raid, if you're watching this back, thank you very much for the support. Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, BV, I'm pretty sure
I'll be
90% of our
streaming
lives
raids
on this
going
boss
forward
because Maruki
until it becomes farmable.
Tank stance.
That way people can learn on progression.
Yeah, I
'cause if
also
we hit
didn't know
6
it
out
was
of 6,
interruptible.
people need to see how we did it.
The petrify.
Gotcha. That probably helps too.
Yeah. I had to update DBM to see it.
This boss was easy when we did it last time. Doesn't start getting hard till the 4th boss. A lot of these waves you can just drink through. I think there's like 4 waves altogether of just trash.
Oh yes, lock me in combat. So I can't stealth. I swear the devs hate rogues. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not
especially
doing
this
that.
phase.
Alright, here's the cloud. You can pull this ad wave into this cloud. And boom.
Bluey.
Definitely nice to have people that have been able to do this before. And drink. Get full.
I think it's one more wave. And boom.
Okay, melee hunters need a nerf. What the fuck?
Just let him pull it into the cloud if we can.
Yeah, we got some stragglers.
It's okay. Big boy should be here. Yep.
Yeah, I missed it.
Grubus.
Target you.
Oh yeah, melee, run out whenever he's mad.
Shockwave.
We have a lot of ads everywhere.
Yeah, Chopper just mauled me because nobody was tanking him.
I grabbed him when I saw him run off with the other guy, but I think it was too much for me.
Interrupt.
What the hell?
Shockwave.
Sorry guys, it's okay.
Yeah, do not hit Chomper. Let Fish get him.
Well, I tried to get him, but I think that just killed me immediately when they both attacked me.
Yeah.
We'll have one take on each.
Kill ads.
Yeah, I was on Grubus, or whatever, Chomper, whatever his name is, but his interrupt bar wasn't popping up for me.
Apparently I wiped on this before, didn't realize it. Alright, well, science.
Which tank is taking which one?
Beefies is on Chomper and Fish is on the main boss dude.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember wiping the last time I did this, though. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear me on Twitch now. Great, no Gnomer buff either now. Ugh. Hopefully it drops in the dungeon.
Yeah, let tanks get a little bit of aggro before we start blasting them with 300 DPS.
Those some nice leather pants.
We're just focusing on Grubus, right?
Yeah. Correct.
Want to stay in front of.
Correct.
In front or to the side of, yeah.
Should probably tank them away from each other, just to make it easier.
Two. Spirit food.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to take them away.
Just need that beautiful Kings. What's up, Daily? Good evening, sir. Yes, I am in the middle. That way people can see chat and what's going on.
Alright, any other questions or inputs?
I mean, unless you want me off to the side on the
I
left.
think we'll do it.
You think that looks
Just,
better?
yeah,
We'll put it right here.
Whenever Grubbus is mad, melee run out because it does a lot of damage.
Does that look cleaner to you?
Okay, should I not even try to take that then?
I don't know if he follows you whenever he's mad. I'm not entirely sure.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Try running away whenever he's mad because it does a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, just try to treat it like chains and just fucking make sure you're always interrupting it. Can you do that?
Can you? I don't think you can interrupt the Grubbus mad. You can
Rage.
interrupt.
No. Yeah.
No.
You can interrupt the Basilisk. They're stunned. You can interrupt that.
So it's inevitable, just run away.
Glad you can drink in between these fights. So it looks better this way than the middle. Probably just block up less of the screen. I know there's a lot of shit going on right now.
What the hell? It just took me out of stealth.
Yeah. Pull into the cloud.
It's like what it does with
One heal is
Warrior's Charge.
1100. That's crazy.
What am I taking damage from?
The cloud.
The cloud.
You gotta take him into the cloud.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't either. It's weird. I don't know.
Over here. I'll bring him over to this.
There's a cloud at the front. You want to keep Brevis away from the cloud.
He just fall.
Shockwave.
Grab with the ads.
Yeah, fuck that.
AOE incoming. Target you. Kill ads.
I hit a pod.
Shockwave.
I'm trying to get him away
Why
from
on,
this.
why on me?
Nice.
Chopper does not like me for some reason.
Big boy.
Alright, so the first Grommet Coaster salvage goes to Arch. Second one goes to Flame. We have. Cord of Deep Earth. I don't think it was soft res. No.
I assume that's a boomy item?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't hit the right button. What am I gonna do? Oh wait, Fish, these are yours.
No, I think I switched it because I. No, is that right? Yeah, I think it is.
Yep, those are the things that are. On
Oh
there
yeah.
currently.
Yep, that's the one.
Yep, I see
That's
trucks
the
layer
one you want?
polymers.
Yeah, this is soft reserved by Fish. I don't know why I didn't tell you that. Cool.
Congrats on the drops.
Onward.
I forgot because I'd originally chosen some hands, but then realized I already had hands. So.
That's probably why the garble was messed up.
I need to get
This is where you can do some quests if you need to.
You can repair here too.
Yes, you can repair with. And if you've already done your Grime Encrusted Salvage stuff, you can use the Salvage 99,000.
Where do I get the thing repaired at? The G7 core repair.
The quest line, or
it's the corroded core quest.
Find somebody to repair it? Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think if you have the core, you just take it back. So like, I think it's in Ironforge.
Okay, cool.
There are your next punch card is in this room. The next room, like
It's right outside, right?
Yeah. Did y'all trigger the alarm bot?
I did. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Nothing didn't trigger.
It just ran off really weird.
They don't seem to work the same way they used to.
That's good.
Alright, if you got the yellow punch card, you use it here.
Correct.
They have a lot more health than they used to now.
Got a lot of trash in this room, so let's clean it up.
Clean up the garbage.
This fight.
I don't know how I feel about Ravager.
It's really slow for trying to generate threat.
I feel like I keep turning it off because I'm just stuck there spinning for no reason.
Oh yeah, because you get stuck spinning. Forgot about that part.
Look at the Herod.
You can just switch.
Yeah.
Switch stances. It'll interrupt it.
Yeah, but it's like, what's the point of that if like that's the whole point of the weapon, right?
No, yeah. I just mean like when you're by yourself.
Oh, where's the boss? We should probably mark
To the right.
It's the big one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He's patting back with one. There's a few more mobs. But we can probably pull them over here if you want.
Do they come with him or no?
I don't think so.
Where's a good spot without too many of these stupid bracers?
At the entrance that we came in.
Yeah.
Just tank them at the entrance.
Yep, we just tank them right here.
Let's rebuff and heal up.
And then over time, you'll have to kind of like move into different little subsections, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard it's good.
So this is Viscous Fallout. I think it's the most straightforward fight out of them all. He has two abilities. One is a sludge pool that he will spawn underneath him. This is what tanks need to pull him out of, so tanks will be kiting him around a circle. It's not a very big spawn. He will also summon 3 irradiated goos that need to be focused immediately. They will path towards the bracers that are on the ground, like right in front of us.
Come on, staff.
If they hit the bracer before we kill them, they will spawn or summon a desiccated fallout. And if those spawn, we definitely need to focus them as they have raid-wide AoE attack. But it can be kicked if they do spawn. And then after the first sludge spawn, the irradiated goo spawns, it takes them like another minute before they spawn, so we probably will only see it once or twice. So yeah, kite away from the pool on the ground, kill the ads. I think that's it. Any questions? Cool. There is an ad to the right if you're gonna pull in that way.
Alright, let's just grab these ads over here real quick. And then we'll go.
He's padding that direction right now.
Okay, I'll just let him pass it then.
So much of this raid has so many like. They're probably good.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, focus the ads.
One got away.
Watch your activity.
Fight boss a little bit more so I can get behind him.
Alright, summoning ads.
I'm cutting him back.
Yeah, I can't kill that one.
Interrupt tree.
Go, guys.
Careful for the cloud, I think.
I was just stuck and I didn't have any mana, so I couldn't blink. Kill me in the middle of it, fucking.
Alright. I get
Go.
this first one. Fish, you get the next one. And then we have Falco Sting.
Alright, no staff this time, but we'll try again Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
For some reason, it's not letting me do this, so we'll try this one. Alright. Acidic Waiters. We'll do that one first. Damage and healing feet.
Are they better than the Epic Spider Silk?
I don't think so, but could you get the hit?
No. The radiated boots.
I have no damage and healing on my boots, that'll be a big upgrade.
Nice. Rat.
Thank you.
And a crossbow. 8 agi crossbow.
What
5, 4,
stat stick?
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
What did you say about the Epic?
That stick.
I
Oh.
said stat stick.
Oh, they said that's better than the Epic. I was like, oh, I don't know.
Nice. 134 damage and healing.
So
Very
is it
nice.
14 or 16 attack power? I think maybe 17.
We should go up. Let's go.
Yeah, stay up.
Yeah, that is better than the old epic from BFD, technically, I think.
The only one was that little box.
Just stay on the left hand side of the pathways so we don't pull.
Oh, and these boxes here, these little tech boxes, those are quest items.
Yeah, I think you need like 12 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went as a fire mage Sunday, this is the area I had the most fun in.
And only one person get each one, which is stupid.
Yeah.
It's a grime on this mob.
This one goes to beef. 800.
He was gonna get pulled.
Does the mount only drop off the last boss?
Yes.
Yep.
It's like a 3% chance, I think.
That'd be nice. Anyone going for the STV mounts?
That seems like a lot of effort.
I've seen people with them. I don't know if they just cheese it in the beginning or.
There's a Grime Crest.
Bruce, you next.
I think when we did this, there was like 10 or more that dropped. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
had
had
15 that
enough.
dropped.
I had enough for the, like, I was like one STV away from the Raptor, or whatever it is, but I chose to turn my stuff in for AB rep.
That's a lot of STV right there.
Yeah. But I like PvP though. I like structured PvP.
Oh,
Green on that mob.
Nice green here.
In strength 4 stam plate belt.
Getting a little mana.
Citrine.
I don't think they sell for anything more than vendor.
They don't.
They should have added dual crafting just to give gems a better price.
Oh god, yes.
Even though I kind of hate the dual crafting profession in general, but
Is it in retail?
what?
Is it in retail?
Yeah.
It came with Burning Crusade.
And then they eventually added inscription, and I don't think they still don't know what they're doing with that profession at all. Ooh, shadow damage cloak right there.
More Grime Crest.
Brewski. Not to be
Murdered
shadowers.
Ninja the quest item. I'm almost done with my quest. I only need one more.
That's still been charging.
Look at that, another citrine.
Yay, citrine.
Making money tonight, boys.
I'm offended. Nobody's even asked me if I wanted the moist cornbread. Late to the party.
Oh, now you proc.
It always procs at the end of the fight, right?
Attack.
Frisky, I gave you a salvage, right?
Yeah, I got one.
Alrighty, this is Crowd Pummeler. He has 3 abilities. One is the Gnomergan Smash, which is a frontal ability that will knock everyone or the person that he's targeted off the platform and kill them. You can easily tell which way he's going by looking at his feet. It's just honestly easier to move to the side instead of having to worry about which way he's facing. He'll periodically throw some gears on the floor that will move around. If you're hit by the gear, it'll push you and knock you off and interrupt casting. I think it can also, if you're on the edge, push you off, but I haven't really seen that. As the fight gets further along, they will spawn. I think there's a few more of them that spawn, but there haven't really been an issue. Once he hits 30%, he will cast the Claw, which will target a random player and pick them up. When this happens, healers, we will just need to focus that person. You can ice block it. I think you can shapeshift. I think there's a few ways you can get out of the Claw.
You could feign death, you could blink.
What's up, people on the stream? Hope you're doing
Would
well.
Vanish work?
I see
Yeah,
there's
I
more on
think it would
YouTube,
work.
so it could be some people watching the raid. Thank you for the support. Make sure you hit that
Other than
subscribe
that,
button so you can see
again,
when I'm
probably
doing another
the
stream.
second most straightforward boss.
Which will probably either be Thursday or
We'll
Sunday.
try to call out his smash and move. But any questions?
Can I throw in a side note?
Of course.
When we pull, make sure you're kind of up on the platform. I've seen people die because the bombs run up this platform, this bridge here, and kill people. Like right at the pole.
Yeah, the bomb spawn where me and Blazin are at.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're like inside of the arena. You're not on the bridge.
Okie dokie.
And they're massive bombs.
Yeah.
Like you can safely come up to where I'm delting at up here.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Okay, you guys gotta at least let me just hit him.
Smash.
Okay, side of the target is not safe.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
You guys need to watch your threat a bit.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
How did y'all get saved?
I had a banner.
Shockwave.
It's the opposite way of his hands, too. His hands go behind him into the direction he wants to go.
Shockwave.
Shit got me.
Alright, the call should start happening soon.
It's on beefies.
Shockwave.
Oh, what did I get hit?
On BPs again.
30k guys, we can do it.
We got evasion up for a little bit.
I got him.
Shockwave.
Yep, that sounds right.
Shockwave.
Well, we definitely made that more complicated, but good job.
I was watching the feet. You said the feet, if they're pointing forward in one direction, that's where he's going with it, or?
Yeah, you want to stand
Yeah.
so you're not behind his feet. You don't have to worry about like the way his
Oh
face
wow,
is.
10
Stand,
guts.
like, so you're perpendicular to his feet. You won't get hit.
Wow, shield drops.
Yeah, no, I still got hit by standing to the side. So it's definitely safe to do behind. The
Where's
behind
Brewski at?
don't have little shields in the top.
All the way to where the helicopters are, or the planes.
It's nuts.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
Alright, we got Hollywood We have
Brisky's so far away.
Blaze and Tug, so everyone should have had a salvage. We have leather, strength, agility, stand boots, no bot operator boots.
Let me check my bis
Yeah.
list real quick.
Oh, go for it.
I don't think they're better, but they do give me stamina. So I'd off-roll them, kind of. Because I don't really want the strength. Yeah. Tug can have them.
Sounds good.
Strength is statted better for druids.
And then we have this, what I assume is a pally shield.
Yeah, holy pally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad holy pallies actually get gear, unlike phase 1.
Take it, beefies.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
that don't heal.
Don't let us DE our first epic.
Oh, I'm never gonna use it.
Alright, that's fine. We'll send it.
I was gonna say take it because technically speaking, that would increase the healing of Divine Storm. So like you could technically use it for tanking.
Is that not better with higher armor and block than the Scarlet Commander shield?
Yeah, like the
but I lose strength and spam, right?
Oh.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the one I have has 2% blocking and 9 strength.
Oh.
Ooh.
Sad.
Can't attack that target.
Jumps, you can DE it.
I am, yes.
Cool.
That's sad.
Plenty more where that came from.
When you get an epic and the raid gets sharded, that's terrible. Me, I would have took her off spec, but what do I know? I guess if you're never planning on healing, what's the point? But shit, I think pallies and shamans are the ones that can use it.
Start dropping. Because what the hell?
Next boss.
Okay. I feel like every boss should drop set items. But then everyone would have them really fast, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and I think it's funny that casters get a second set that irritated.
Yeah.
They get what?
They get a second set that's actually better for most people. Irritated.
Yeah, it drops off to second.
Last 3 bosses.
Oh.
Atlas showed your electrocutioner would have.
Yeah, that's the
Well, I
first
guess
one.
it's maybe. Yeah.
I can't cast that.
Got it backwards.
And then if we down the last 2, they can as well.
Yeah.
I need to
It has it in a weird order. It has electrocutioner, then crowd pummeling, but
Get a green there.
Thank you.
Joester Fighter.
It's another punchograph here too.
Yeah.
Oh, is it that punchograph here?
Yeah.
Next punch card.
Does anyone need that helm? Looks okay.
Wait, where is it? Oh,
Should we clear this pack for more grime encrusted or not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can.
We should also clear them for the quest items.
The Robogust or whatever.
Yeah.
I got 10 off the last boss.
Nice.
Turtles
Turtle
kill
kill
bracers.
bracers.
Anyone want that?
What is that? Is
Anyone
that
actually doing
leather
this?
working?
I don't know. Turtle skill bracers?
We're back at the start.
I got junk on me.
I mean, vendors for 20 silvers. That's nice.
That's a
What a
dummy
roll.
Ooh.
I have no room for loot.
Another salvage here.
Back at the start.
Quest items over here. Anyone who needs the quest items. And then boss is back this way. No, not that way. Where are you guys going?
I don't know.
What? Yeah, it is.
No, boss is over.
Is it not- was this
Isn't the
way?
boss over? Oh no. Oh yeah, you're right.
No,
this is more trash.
it's the way we were going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I got turned around.
Take a left here. Yeah, it's very easy in this place. Take a left
We
here.
still end up going that way eventually, though, right?
Think so. Yeah. I think after we kill this boss, we go that way.
Sure.
Think. We should clear this full circle for quest items.
Okay, well, let's go the other way then.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, Griffin Smith. He was just coming back from his smoke break.
All
What
his
are you
friends
guys
were
doing
dead.
here?
Green cape on him.
There's a green on it.
Cool, my first raid drop. And I had these from old
That's
Gnomer.
not a great
I
one.
remember acidic walkers.
Nope.
Lava bot.
Long bot.
Okay, maybe I do like this Ravager thing.
It's nice when it works.
Apparently it could proc itself.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's like 7 of them that I'm attacking, I just do it forever.
These fish are just yelling blades of light.
Just keep them near me, because I can't move when I do that.
Ah, good old Ravager.
Wait, where the fuck are they? There's nobody here.
No, where the hell did they go?
I hear something.
Freaking flame ball was 700 DPS over there.
Yeah, this is a mage's area for DPS.
You can do less if you want.
No, I think I'm okay with that.
Right.
I'm out of range.
Another grime here.
So what's the Gnomergan Fallout do? Is that crafting for epics?
Which thing?
That green Gnomergan Fallout.
This
Oh yeah, I have no idea what that's for.
for something. It sells on the AH, which is nice, but
Do we have to flip something here?
It's already turned on. Wait, maybe not.
Alright.
This
Whenever we get off this thing, everyone stack right here, right on top,
Yeah.
on top of me. Otherwise, you'll aggro him as he pats around. Safest to just stand right in the middle of both things.
yeah, we need to jump.
Laurel bot coming.
Let's just clear all the trash. There's a lot of it.
Yeah. And it does a lot of damage.
Oh, this is that in and out fight, eh?
Yeah. The boss is on the left. So we're trying to move back.
Frozen.
Alright, going good so far.
Get everything?
No,
like
there's some stuff.
No,
there's some stuff over to the right.
Ah.
And there's still stuff in the very far back. I'll pull these over and then we can get the others on the other side.
Well, that's a gold. Yep, gold 20.
guy's just about to walk over him. I probably could have pulled him, but it's a little close.
Inventory is full.
Alright, so this is Electrocutioner 6000. It's a very easy tanking boss, so tanks just tank and spank. He will cast a magnetic pulse, which is basically a massive force field. If you are hit with magnetic pulse, please move away from the raid party, as it will do multiple damage. It's pretty obvious when you have it. The final thing we need to work on is Static Arc. It is a chain lightning that casts that bounce and hits 3 of us, and each one of those players gets a debuff. If you get the debuff twice in a row, you basically are one shot. What we will do is, to avoid that, is we'll have 2 groups of 3. The first group, group 1, will be myself, Hollywood, and Tug. And group 2 will be Arch, Flame, and Blaze. So basically we will have group 1 stand medium distance from the boss, and group 2 will go back and forth in front of group 1. So we'll start with myself, Hollywood, and Tug in the middle, and then we will do Arch, Flame, and Blaze behind us. Once y'all are hit, y'all will run in front of us, and the healers in Tug, you'll have to watch it with us, but I think that is the best comp for that. Any questions on that?
No questions, other than one modification my team did whenever we ran it was we had the tanks taunt swap if one of the tanks got the little AoE thing, so that the melee DPS didn't have to run out.
Oh, that's smart, yeah. The chain lightning.
Yeah, so yeah, whatever the thing is that does an AoE circle around you, you want to taunt swap and have the other tank run slightly out, just so that there's an area for melee to stand in. And then the other thing we did is, instead of marking each group, we just did every member of one group got marks, and then the other group didn't have marks.
I'm game for either. It's whatever you guys want to do.
Whichever one you
I like
want
the
to
2 marks personally. That worked really well when we did it Sunday.
Okay. That's up to y'all, because I'm not out there.
Yeah, either way is good for me.
Alright, we'll stick with the game plan. So group 1, Hollywood, myself, and Tug. Group 2, Arch, Flame,
Boss is coming.
Blaze. I think we're ready.
And just give me a couple seconds to get decent threat up.
Do you want me fighting for threat with you or no?
Prefer not to be fighting over threat.
You should be at least second threat so that you can taunt swap.
5, 4, 4.
But you can
3,
probably wait a little bit
2,
before you start
2, 1,
going ham.
Justice.
So I'm gonna pull him against the wall.
Alright, group.
Looking back.
Not bad.
1.
How did he get me twice?
You're supposed to be further back, I think, when you get it.
Yeah, our groups are in weird places right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that confused me.
Well, he just doesn't stop static arcing me. Like the
5, 4.
See, when you get that
Looking
debuff,
back.
you're
2,
supposed to go back,
1.
and then the next 3 move up. I think jumps was 4th up from the front.
It's the reverse. Because it targets the furthest away. So if you have the debuff twice.
How did you get killed?
I just
from
don't think we have. I was the 3rd closest.
5,
It's
4,
alright. We'll try to get.
3, 2.
We'll go over
1.
positioning.
The one I had, isn't that the one where I'm supposed to stay away from everybody?
If you have
The
a
one
bunch
you
of little
got.
lightning arcs coming off of you, that's
Yeah.
when you stay away from people.
Yeah. So that's what fucked me up right away, because if I'm trying to stay away from people but still try to move around, like it's...
If you get it, someone should go and swap your place, right?
Correct. Oh, we didn't clear this whole room. Okay.
I've died too many times falling off of that stupid thing. Oh, we didn't clear around though.
I see what you mean now about clearing.
Oh, it's not an elite, but it still has 15,000 health. Jesus.
So that's weird. On the first weekly reset, it resets in 1 day, 11 hours.
Yeah, it resets Thursday.
Are we running again on Thursday?
Yeah, we'll run again Thursday night.
Okay. Wait, it resets Thursday, not Friday?
Yeah, 1 day, 11 hours.
They synced it up with BFD.
That makes sense.
If anyone is here, we are just pounding this lurker. And I am out of mana.
Debuff makes
Can I help you?
damage very
Be
bad.
seeing you. All right then.
Oh, it's rough.
Can I help you? Right.
You can repair if you need to.
At least we can actually repair or sell junk to these things too.
Yep.
True.
So Fish and Beefy, you're gonna be taking against this wall, right here.
Yep.
Between these pipes. And then once everyone's here, I'll just show where we put range groups.
We also had one time we had our hunter line of sight behind the pillar, but I didn't really know how that worked.
They fixed it.
Fixed that.
Yeah, that's fixed.
Okay. I didn't think it last long.
So if the range groups get the static arc, like the chain lightning, what do we... So someone's just going to come from melee and swap with you? And you're going to stay out of everybody else?
Correct.
In theory, range should
Watch
be
out, boss
getting-
is coming. Adon.
Oh. In theory, range should not be getting that ability.
Okay.
Because that's supposed to go on melee, I think.
I got it 3 times in a row. That's what was so fucked up about my positioning, is I couldn't figure out where it was supposed to be.
Yeah. So, one range group goes onto the gold ring here, and then the other range group goes onto the gray ring behind them.
Yep.
While we tank him here. And then the 2 range groups just swap in and out. And then for melee, we can always use these pillars as kind of a knockback prevention, although it doesn't work out very well in action, but we can try.
So group 1, Hollywood, myself, and Tug. Well, Tug will be on the inside, so it doesn't matter. And then group 2 is on Arch.
I'm gonna wait till he pads to this side.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so what drops off this guy?
And make sure he gets to the very end of his
he drops a
thing
wand, I
before
think.
you pull him. Because otherwise he starts doing his shit right away.
I do like the hits.
Well, he always starts doing his shit right away. So if we pull him too soon, then he's gonna do it at a really weird time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a needle, so that's one I think is reserved. Nice, we see another one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do a pull timer because I'm gonna pull him at the end of his path.
Electric justice.
Fish, you're getting static arc. Alright, group 2, move up. We're gonna need a far away.
Do I just go
Thank you, Radon.
taunting off?
5,
Alright, swap.
3, knocking back. 2, 1.
Swap.
Okay, I'm running out.
Swap.
Picking back up.
3, knocking back. 2, 1.
That does what I want. Swap.
Five,
Swap.
4, 3, knocking back. 2,
I got arc.
1.
Wait.
So if you have static
This
arc,
right.
somebody's supposed to swap with the person?
5,
You
4.
you don't need to be in the
knocking
furthest back
2,
though.
1.
Like you just need to
Static arc
Go
is the
ahead.
thing that the ranged groups are swapping. Magnetic pulse is the thing that that does the lightning around you.
the force field.
How did I get the static debuff initially though? I thought that's only for the farthest tree.
You had the static pulse at the start.
No,
Okay.
you had he had the magnetic pulse. The force field. That made you have to tank swap, right?
I had two different ones because the second time I had the one that has the electricity all around you. The first time was a different debuff.
Far as melee, am I right? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah. Y'all are good. It's,
Yeah, I'm seeing
it's just
you
a mechanic.
I'm only seeing you having taken damage from magnetic pulse. You got discombobulation protocol. I don't even know what that is.
That's the one that knocks you back, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that might be the knockback. But yeah, if you get the lightning around you, like on pull, if that happens, just tank him. We can wait.
No, I think he died. Like we did the tank swap. I got the magnetic pull, and then he got bounced into me.
Oh.
And that magnetic
yeah.
pull does damage, and I think that's where he died.
The magnetic pulse also pulls people into you if they're in the
Yeah.
area.
one thing that time, I think we need to be a little bit further away for range, because when we ran it, we never had a problem getting knocked back or getting, I mean, you get hit, but so we were a little further back and didn't have to worry about the knockback.
For the inside group or the outside?
For both. But for both of the range groups, we were further back to avoid the knockback.
Okay.
We can still tank him on the wall.
Yeah. Probably not a bad idea to avoid the knockback.
Yeah, I was a little off center when I came back from running out.
Damn, that
so I was trying
nice.
to keep my back on the wall and not get knocked back that much.
Ranged, if you do get hit with magnetic pulse, just please call it out so we can, Adon's gonna be like our spare, moving furthest back.
But I am Boone here. Hold on.
That's up to you. We're gonna wipe a few more times.
This is also a good one for nature prot. Because the lightning damage is nature.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull.
Justice.
Oh, you can be out. You're good. Alright, switch. Tug back.
Hunt.
Trying to get him off. Sorry. Fuck, come here.
5, 4,
Switch.
3, looking back. 2, 1.
How does that make sense?
Our range groups are messed up.
5, 4, 3, looking back. 2, 1.
You don't have DBM, right? So it has a static arc. Like you get it on the screen with the counter.
Correct.
Man, it just keeps giving it to me.
Five, 4, 3, looking back. 2, 1.
Yep, that's just how that ability works. It's real annoying.
Yeah.
Hey, wipe it up.
Looking back.
Yeah, we're done to the static arc. Okay.
We need to switch the groups up. Or do we want to try that all 3 of one group's marked?
I think that
really
makes it a little bit easier to not get confused in the middle of combat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either the marked group out or the non-marked group out.
I've also heard of you just have the healing group stand still and you have the other group go
That's
in
what we're
front
trying to do.
Oh, okay. But then it's a stupid static arc on somebody.
Yeah, we forced our healers to move.
Which is fine. That's not a big a deal. Y'all aren't taking that much damage.
Here.
Alright, so Blades, Arch, and Flame, y'all are all marked. You were the marked group too. Alright, so marked group will be the group that is running back and forth.
And is marked group going first or are they second?
Marked group should be in the back, so they should be first.
Okay.
Like, they should get hit first.
Good.
Alright, we want to pull on the other side this time?
No, because there's a bunch of shit in the way back here on this side.
Oh, is there?
There's a big pipe right here.
Alright. We'll get them next round then.
Yep.
So then when we swap, like marked group, so we'll just like run in front of your guys' group then, instead of you guys moving?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure.
And you guys are gonna be standing on this like gold bandish thing? Or
yes.
Where?
We'll probably be a little behind that, like where Fish is now.
Yeah,
I mean, we got knocked back no matter what, so.
Right, so if we're on the rivets and you're there, then we'll just run in front.
And hopefully it doesn't chain over there, because that's my worry, is that if y'all are standing here and there's a group in the middle here, that might.
That's a lot of damage on
might
one. Jesus Christ.
Jump into the wrong group, but I don't know exactly how that works.
It just targets the 3 furthest away from the boss.
Damn, that trick is nice.
Electric justice.
Tug back. Someone else needs to be back because Hollywood got hit. No, Hollywood move up. Hollywood, you're now in the other group.
No, I got the static already.
3 looking back. 2, 1.
Shit.
Alright, tug back.
I need someone else to set
Flame back.
Yo, what is going on back here?
We got mixed up off the start. It's fine.
Looking back. 2, 1.
Tug back. Flame back.
Five, 4, 3, looking back. 2, 1.
Again. Hollywood, you're good.
Okay, stand back.
Flame her up.
Flame up.
I don't have it.
5, 4, 3, looking back. 2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna need a melee to step back.
Hollywood's got arc.
5, 4, 3, looking back. 2,
Running out.
1.
Okay, I'm pulling him.
Hollywood's got static arc again.
5, 4, 3, looking back. 2, 1.
Keep pushing.
Get out, Brewski.
Alright.
Come on, we got this.
5, 4,
Couldn't give up.
3, looking back. 2, 1.
3%.
So close. Three. 1,300.
Come on, guys.
You guys got it?
Yeah.
Now
He's a win-win.
Count it. Dang, you got a lot of guts from the bosses.
Be nice if it wasn't just one person that gets all the guts from the bosses.
I know.
In like a week, isn't even a matter though.
That's true. I think the one thing we'll improve on the next time we go is when we get knocked back, we get a little disoriented on what groups where.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure once you get knocked back, resituate.
But hey, that's a good job.
Because like as a melee, I run back to them like, which group is where? What's going on over here?
Yeah.
Legs. Ooh, wand. Oh, damn. 2 damage here.
Well, when we ran it, we did the last time we did it, we did the
drops.
gold band and then everybody on the rivet, and then
Alright,
we just ran swaps back between us, and it ended up working okay. But
That wand is nice.
Oh, we got some legs.
caster legs.
Oh, and a nice one. No, they're set.
Power depleted.
Oh, he took the wand. Okay.
Dumps, fish, and
Oh, the World Warcraft.
Someone rezzed those
Alright.
pants at one point. I think they might.
I
have
changed. Yeah, I changed my mind. But I got what I need. So power depleted legs. This is pretty much for everyone. An arch with
There was
a
a ring.
95.
I'm taking that ring. I have nothing. I'm going for the ring.
Rats.
Ratsark.
I had the Meccano Strider Gear Shifter on a soft res. There's a fun trinket that takes you around the world if you want it, everyone.
Fish tank really does.
Damn
Yep,
fish.
I want it. Warriors are slow.
I mean, I think it's random, so I don't think you get to...
50-50, it helps me out or not.
And a ring. Healing and damage ring.
That is nice. Let's go. That's a bad roll. Alright, I'm probably gonna lose.
The lack of int on that is annoying.
It is. Alright. Congrats, Hollywood. And a steel box if you want it.
Finally got a damage ring. Loserless. Whoops. Let's go, baby.
Any other rolls? 3, 2, 1. Cool.
19 damage.
There we go. Around, right? There's another punch card here.
Alright, where's punch card?
For some reason, that bow apparently sells for 4 gold, which is just like...
Yeah.
There's no way someone's paying that much for a spirit bow.
It's all about the damage, though.
It's not even that good on damage. I mean, I guess if you don't have, like, the epic bow or whatever, or the epic crossbow, like, I guess maybe you could argue it's a decent upgrade, but... Maybe the ones with better stats are a lot more expensive than that.
Also, vendors for 1 gold 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop attacking.
Stop attacking.
Oh yeah, don't attack when they're green.
I'm armed.
I'll just go left and stay as left as you can.
And then kill the bombs that they drop.
Is that a buddy on a wand?
That is agility on a wand. I guess that's like a warlock tank wand? Kind of?
Probably the only case for it.
Like the only argument you can make for that kind of wand.
I don't have stamp.
The grime encrusted ring dropped up here if you don't have the quest.
Oh, Jumps, what strat did you guys use for this one?
We did several.
The one that we got to work was we had our feral druid go tank and take the chicken.
Yeah, the one that worked for us ended up being a 3 tank.
Yeah.
No, the feral took the squirrel. Chicken hits hard.
Yeah.
You want your main tank on the chicken.
Okay.
We had 4 warriors in our raid. Raid.
It is brutal.
Which ended up being our demise.
And then we just grouped them all together and then had the healers on the inside of the circle and everyone just followed the rest of the pack, avoiding the sheep whenever we had to.
Alright.
I haven't seen the rare spawn yet.
I thought he spawned every time.
Oh, very good. More damage.
He spawns across the way on the other side, but...
And Spirit, that'll be MP5.
My rare
That's
spawner
actually
is
pretty
definitely
good.
not.
Nice
Let me
Spirit.
know about rares.
Lose a little int.
He just drops 2 salvages, so it's good to...
Stop attacking.
Oh wait, they're green. God damn it.
Every caster's demise reflect.
Oh god, I'm gonna chaos bolt myself to death on my warlock if I ever get it leveled.
Yeah, I'm working on mine now, just so I can uncap my Taylor and enchanting.
I'm working on mine just so I have a fucking portal dog at
Bring them over.
Scarlet Monastery.
Bring them what?
Well, if I'm spinning, just bring them over to me. We could just pull half, right?
Yeah.
So if you've done Graham Crest's Ring, you can still pick it up again. It just won't let you do the quest.
That's
I
dumb.
think so.
Yeah, it's sitting in my inventory and I click on it. It says, I've already completed that quest.
Yeah, you gotta delete it.
That's annoying.
They should have made it green so you don't pick it up by accident.
Right.
Okie dokie. So this is Mechanical Menagerie or the zoo or whatever you want to call it. There's 4 bosses: chicken, squirrel, whelp, and sheep. They all have different abilities, and we're all supposed to kill them all within 20 seconds of each other. So we want to evenly DPS throughout the pool. We can do it one of 2 ways. We can have Fish tank the chicken, and then Beefy can take the squirrel and the whelp together, since you have a little bit better AoE abilities. And then the sheep will have the sheep paths on its own. It doesn't really have an aggro table. It kind of follows the nearest person, and so forth. Range will try to stay inside the middle, and our tanks will kite the bosses clockwise around the perimeter. Try to start at 12 o'clock, which is straight ahead where the whelp is. Again, DPS the bosses somewhat evenly. The chicken will drop an explosive egg that if you run into will explode for AoE damage. You can kill it immediately, or if we keep kiting away from the egg, it will eventually despawn. The squirrel has a random target volley that deals a little bit of damage, but the squirrel also throws down this fortress that has like an AoE effect for a massive damage debuff for the bosses that are inside of it. So we want to kite away from that fortress. And then the whelp has a full frontal breath that will go across the room, and it will also overheat, which buffs the bosses that are next to him, but also makes them more vulnerable to 25% more damage. So avoid the full dragon breath, and you'll be good to go on that one. The sheep has a reflect ability like the lightning totem from BFD. If you have DBM, it'll tell you to stop attacking, so you'll be good there. And it also have like a shield on it. Besides that, it's just kind of making sure we have a good threat table so the tanks can maintain a threat on the other 3. And like I said, the sheep kind of wanders. Any other input from those who have cleared?
Just when sheep is in its reflect mode or whatever, target the next highest boss, next highest health boss.
Yeah. Usually ranged, I think, are typically ranged are on the sheep, and then melee are on the others. And so when the sheep is reflecting, range can switch to a different boss.
Yeah.
If you are
touch it, the sheep that is.
Yeah. And then if you are low on mana casters, you can press those red buttons and get mana back or some health taken away from you.
There in the order who we're hitting? Or?
No, not really. Just kind of spread your DPS evenly. Trying to think I think I missed something. At 75, 50, and 25%, each one of the bosses do their like big ability. So that's when the fortress comes, the whelp overheats, and the chicken buffs everyone's attack speed for a little bit.
Once they die, jumps. Hopefully you're still alive. You might want to just grab all the loot and then trade it afterwards, because otherwise the boss comes down and you can't loot it.
Yeah. I'll try my bestest. Any other questions? Cool. Let's do it.
All right, let me put out a timer.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2,
yeah, just
1,
keep
1.
running forward.
Interrupt. Target change. Threat incoming.
There's a breath left side of the room.
Interrupt.
Incoming egg, I'm gonna kind of...
Target change.
We can just kill it.
Try to get the bosses a little closer together so for some melee cleave.
Yeah, wait for Beefy to catch up. Because we need to swap over to Whelp and Whirl here.
Breath incoming.
Oh, and Fish dead.
Yeah, I got smacked.
Stop attacking.
Left attacking sheet. I think one of the...
Target change. Interrupt.
Fish, do you have sword and board available?
Yeah, I could switch to sword and board if I'm taking too much damage.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Interrupt.
I'll switch to that then.
Also, the constant moving is making it harder to heal since I gotta heal off damage. People keep going out of range.
Where were you standing at?
In the middle.
Like in the middle or like the edge of the middle?
No, in the middle. And I'll still get out of range for attacking to heal.
Oh, yeah, because you attack them to heal them. So maybe you would want to stand with the DPS then, rather than in the middle with the healers.
I think it was more difficult, and maybe I'm wrong here, but the tanks weren't that close to each other either.
Yeah, the tanks were a little far apart there on that one.
Somebody didn't go straight back like I did.
It's okay. It's not a big deal.
That's because in our group we started on the left side at like the.
I'll start at either
position.
side. Yeah, we just gotta agree on where we're going.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta pick up 2 ads, so like it takes me a few seconds.
As a rogue, I would prefer if we did like the left side, like the leftmost button, essentially, because otherwise I had to chase Fish around in stealth trying to get my ambush off.
Alright, yeah, tanks, do whatever y'all need to.
Yep, we'll go to the left side.
Oh. What? How'd you die, Beefy?
I fell off the side. Was looking at something else.
Speedrun strat.
That's what.
Yep.
Oh, of course they put the repair person on the opposite side of the teleporter.
Yeah.
It's classic.
Oh, alarm bot.
Classic is all about inconvenience.
Oh damn, I got a greater nether essence out of that shit. True silver bar? Holy crap. What a weird thing to get. It's BOP out of the grime encrusted objects.
That is weird. Well, congrats on your 37 silver.
Right?
Okay, I'll sort forward this one.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Target change. Interrupt. Breath incoming. Target change. Breath incoming. Interrupt. Stop attacking. Target change. Breath incoming.
The focus is not the chicken.
Target change.
Overheat. Taking a lot of damage from overheat.
Breath incoming. Interrupt. Target change.
Fish, was that the ability that you need to run from? I don't think I had that in my notes.
Yeah, I think that's the one we need to keep him away from everybody else. Because they just start doing tons of damage. That chicken wrecked me.
Was that the cluck that we had to interrupt, or?
I don't think any of them are interruptible. What happened was he casted Overheat, which I think does damage around him, and buffs all of the bosses that are near him. So it buffs everything else.
Gotcha. You can interrupt the spanner toss from the squirrel.
Yeah, I was gonna say squirrel is I'm getting an interrupt from.
I think I was referring to the cluck, the 75, 50, and 25 170.
Yeah, those you can't. Those you cannot.
Okay. I couldn't remember if we could interrupt those ones or not. So it's just a squirrel. And we can't do the spanner, sadly. It'd be nice if we could interrupt the spanner fortress.
Can you interrupt Cluck though? Because it doesn't have the shield on it.
It looks like you can, but I don't know if you actually can.
I'll give it a shot this time.
A lot cleaner pool though. We'll get it.
Yeah, that was way better.
It was going great till just everybody died at once.
Whatever that fire AoE was what I think killed the tanks.
I mean, that's the overheat.
Ooh, I got a true silver bar.
Where'd you get that from?
The grind encrusted object.
Oh, nice.
And then I got a rust stone, so you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, I managed to get a greater nether essence and a true silver bar.
can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
So which one? So the one that does overheat is what? The chicken?
The dragon.
Okay, so then you have to just run the dragon away.
I think he stops when he casts it, so I think we just need to move the other two bosses away from the dragon.
Oh, okay. That makes it easier.
I need to get closer.
Maybe a fire protection pot. What's that on there?
Okay, I'm taking one.
Popped one too.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Target changed. Breath incoming. Target changed. Breath incoming. Interrupt.
Oh, I got interrupted.
Interrupt. Stop attacking. Target changed. Interrupt. Breath incoming. Interrupt.
Yeah, good job pulling away.
Target changed. Breath incoming. Interrupt.
Alright, just five. I got hit by the volley or something that interrupted my heal on you, Fish.
Breath incoming.
I know where's. Which one is 37? 37 CN, is that the chicken?
I'll tell you in a moment. 37 CN is the chicken.
Yeah, that thing is just fucking doing so much damage.
That thing trucks. Yeah, it's...
Do we want... I think... Go ahead. Yeah,
the really weird thing is that you're taking 1 damage from Wild Strike. From yourself.
Maybe hit the... like someone reflect or something off the sheep or something weird there. I don't know.
That's very confusing. Like, how does Wild Strike deal damage to you? I wonder if it does damage to me too. No? Well, let me check damage taken. That is so weird. Like in your death notes or whatever. I mean, is 1 damage. That's not really like a thing that's actually gonna kill you, but very odd.
Did it generate rage?
Maybe.
I need to get closer.
But yeah, it's just all melee damage from that thing.
Is Tug comfortable going tank?
Yeah, I can.
Because maybe we put Beefy on the chicken, and then have you do the.
Yeah, you don't have near enough health,
For the-
fish.
Have what?
You only have 1,800 health.
It's like almost 3,000 when I'm buffed, but yeah. Or
I guess that's true.
Was when I had food buffs. I mean, if we do a third tank, the third tank could do the dragon, because the dragon's not doing that much damage.
How's Warrior on magic resist? Because that's does it do damage taken? Beefy's BD. What is it doing? Is it doing? Oh, it's just doing melee. Okay, yeah. So anyone can tank the Drake. But I think the Drake does slightly more than the Squirrel.
I think you're right.
I could interrupt the scroll.
Yeah, the majority of damage I'm seeing is melee.
Oh, that's actually interesting. Beefy took more damage from the Squirrel than they did from the dragon. So
Yeah, because the dragon stops and does his breath, right? So he's not on for me for that time.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah, it's really whichever one Tug would feel more comfortable with.
Either one. Yeah, this one should be on.
I'll let you tanks decide.
I'll take the scroll this time.
So I'm grabbing chicken?
Yeah, grab chicken.
And you want
Just chicken?
Yeah, and then Tug can grab Drake.
Okay.
Got it.
And then give us a couple tank markers on the tank.
We're going right side this time.
We should go. We should keep it the same.
Yeah.
Yep, pull to the left still. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Interrupt.
I got silenced.
Breath incoming. Interrupt.
Watch your breath.
Why is the chicken on a mage?
Target change.
Yeah, I got the Squirrel.
I keep getting fucking stunned by this stupid sheep.
Keep moving, sheep's incoming. Swap the Squirrel.
Target change. Breath incoming.
Breath.
Stop attacking. Interrupt.
Tug is down.
Target change.
How did our range die? Did y'all get...
We got aggro from the Drake as soon as Tug died.
Gotcha.
Ah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I think Arc went down before.
Yeah.
Interrupt.
I swapped targets from Sheep because we were reflecting, so I went to Drake, and then Tug died, and then I died. So I don't know what happened to Arch.
So the Sheep can actually cast Reflect on any of the bosses.
Breath incoming.
Yeah, it looks
if
like
it's-
that's why I
if it-
died. So I Tug died. I didn't see that the frayed wiring went on Drake. I killed myself.
Yeah, that messed me up too. I switched to Drake and then kept reflecting. I was like, what the hell?
Is that because they were close at the start, like, or they were close when he was casting it?
I don't think so. I think he just does that.
Oh, okay.
He puts it on a random one of the bosses.
Yeah. Typically, he puts it on himself, but
Interesting.
Yeah,
sometimes he just throws it on a different boss.
That's the first time I've seen him do that.
Yeah, just call it out if somebody's looking at the debuff. I thought he always reflected on himself.
That sheep is really annoying. The stun is fucking painful.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't be too close.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, it's a bitch to try and aggro that stuff at the start.
Yeah, it's like I gotta run them like far around the sheep and not through it or something.
Use your bow or something to initially pull it.
I know, but I like generating that initial rage.
The life of a warrior.
Yeah, either use your bow or get stuck in the mud.
It feels kind of 50-50 to me.
Sticking with the same 3-tank plan. I mean, Fish, if you're just on Squirrel, you can take him right around counterclockwise until you meet up and then go clockwise.
Yep, that's what I was thinking of doing this time.
Yeah.
And I don't get stuck on that stupid sheep and lose aggro.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Target change. Breath incoming.
Doug, pull it back a little. Oh, you're stunned.
I'm gonna bring him around clockwise with this goddamn sheet.
Target change.
Damn chicken was on me.
Sad.
Interrupt.
Sorry.
Breath incoming. Interrupt.
I think we had better luck to tanking it.
No, I fucked that one up. Something happened with that squirrel. Like, he immediately ran away from me and I just couldn't catch him.
Target change. Breath incoming. Stop attacking. Interrupt.
Maybe there is something with if the mobs are too close to the sheep, they get the reflect as well.
Yeah, that the sheep gives reflect to everything here. That's why you gotta keep it away from the sheep. But I lost the squirrel like immediately. Like I had it and then someone just ripped aggro before I could taunt it off.
Yeah,
it just had to be healer aggro because no one was hitting it.
Yeah. Because I charged switch stance and then I immediately lost aggro to it and tried to taunt it and it was just fucking running off on me. So I'll do the Warbringer Ruin because I could charge it in defense and so
okay.
Better. Because if I could charge it defensive, I could hit Sunder immediately and I get actual aggro.
Is everyone still good on time?
For a little while.
I got about a half hour left of me. I think 12:30 is when I need to sleep.
I was kind of hoping to, like with the way the lockout was resetting, like on Friday, we could just come back in here Thursday night and finish. But
We can try and do tomorrow night too, if everyone's available.
Yeah, I'm available tomorrow.
I'd have to be later for me.
I could probably be available. I broke my toe, so I don't have to go to poker.
I mean, if we sit around this time tomorrow, I'm good for a couple hours. If it's like 10 or 11, if it's like 11, that's probably gonna be a little late starting. 9:30 is good though.
I probably won't be able to make it until 8 server, so 10 o'clock.
Yeah, Wednesdays are no good for me at all. So you guys can find somebody that's.
Well, let's clear this and then we can figure it out. We got it.
Yeah, for sure.
Still waiting on Flame to get here.
He fell off the ledge.
Yeah.
Trying to blink fall damage trick.
Yeah. Fucked it up.
Was it on cooldown?
No, I just hit the wrong keybind. That's not really cool. You just get the full mana and then already. Oh, I clicked ready, but
Okay, that means you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right.
We're still 3 tanking it, right?
Yep.
Yep.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Interrupt. Target change. Interrupt.
That sheep's
Weapon
getting a little
coming.
close.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Breath incoming.
Sheep's about to hit 75.
Stop attacking.
Trade wiring's on
Target
this.
change.
I don't. The
Interrupt.
trade wiring's on the sheep. We're good.
Breath incoming.
Breathe right.
Target change.
Keep moving. Sheep is on the way.
Breath incoming. Interrupt. Target change.
We have 50, 68, 60, and 66. Good job.
Interrupt. Breath incoming.
Let melee.
Target change.
We need a little less DPS on the chicken elsewhere.
Yeah, swap over to Dragon or
Portrait
World.
stone.
Interrupt. Target change.
Sheep at 50.
Stop attacking.
Up on sheep. Close, bro.
Interrupt. Breath incoming.
Sheep's coming.
Interrupt.
What's he done? Back on sheep.
Target
Fuck on
change.
sheep.
Breath incoming.
Alright, we need a little bit more damage on sheep. They're
Yeah,
at
so
30,
should
30,
sheep.
30, and 44.
Target change incoming.
I got overheat.
Stop attacking. Target
15,
change.
15.
Need more damage on sheep.
Sheep's on reflect. Oh, just on it.
Breath incoming.
Watch the breath. 15, 15, 10, 10. Which is a little bit more on sheep. Sheep's at 20.
Oh, please.
Target change. Interrupt.
Watch chicken, he's at 3%.
Alright, just new. New call.
Nice
Nice
job,
job,
everybody.
guys.
Loot, loot, loot.
Nice job.
Good job.
Oh yeah, be careful.
Run to the door, run to the door.
Nice job, guys.
Nice work, everybody. Pop 2 pots, both my gems in evocation when we did it.
These are the legs. Set legs.
Fish tank.
My fish tank.
And I wanted them.
Well deserved.
Thank you.
Right. We also got supercharged head chopper.
Strength intellect.
Yeah, that looks like it's for beefies, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Hunter loot.
I think that's like eventually a thing for two-hand tanking, maybe? Kinda?
I wonder if it's like that sword in BFD where the proc goes off enough to justify the damage.
I mean, it's also pretty fast for two-hand.
Anyone want it?
I mean, if nobody wants it, I'll take it. But other than that, give it to somebody else.
No one's rolled on it, so.
Is it an improvement? Actually, no. Maybe just disenchanted.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, it's only 2 DPS better than the Ravager.
I think that was everything.
It looks like there's still grimes on the other mobs.
There's 2 grimes on the mobs that I can grab.
We can go in for a suicide run.
Alright, so this is the final boss, Mechan Engineer Thermoplug. It's a 4-phase fight. Their first phase is fire, second phase is frost, third phase is a nature phase, and then the fourth phase is all the phases together. One of the main mechanics here is each phase there will be bombs dropping from the pillars that are in front of us. They need to be killed immediately. They don't have a ton of health, so any cheap instant cast should kill them. Some groups have made a warlock do it, which we don't have. Some groups just have their hunter auto attacking it. It doesn't matter. They just need to be killed before they hit anyone. The first phase is the fire phase, and tanks should avoid the Furnace Surge, which is a frontal breath spell. So tanks are in front of the dude. All melee DPS are behind him during phase 1. When you're hit with the Furnace Surge and his other ability, Sprocket Fire Punch, tanks are given a Sprocket Fire debuff, which is a damage over time. After 3 or 4 stacks, y'all can call a tank swap and swap off. During his Furnace Surge, which is his frontal, it has a small cast time, so tanks, you'll just need to call for a stop DPS so you can run away, and we try to stop DPS for like a half a second so it doesn't path oddly. And then that really is most of the first phase. Once he gets down to 50%, he goes into the second phase. Second phase is Frost. It's a little bit tougher. This is the phase we will FAP, and we will FAP before the coolant discharge. I'll try to call it out. Same bombs. Bombs are a little more, spawn a little quicker, and they add the frost or the freezing debuff as well. If anyone gets 10 stacks of the freezing debuff, you are frozen solid, and then if you are hit with coolant discharged during that time, the raid wipes. The freezing debuff can be dispelled, and I think if you click the button it clears it, but I don't know if that actually happens. Bombs, I forget to say, bombs are, you close the drop down with the button. Phase 3 is probably the easiest of the 4 phases. It's just the same bombs but with nature damage. and an interruptible cast. It does not have a cast bar, but when he spurges green for toxic ventilation, Adon, it's you or whoever wants to interrupt. I think DBN will tell you when to interrupt. And then phase 4 is all the phases combined, and we'll just try to have to see it once or twice before, hopefully. Maybe we one-shot it. Who knows? Really, the key is ranged working together to call where the bombs are and getting them down immediately. Groups do it differently. The group we did for raid leaders had the healers on the front too, so Hollywood left and I'd be on the front right one. And then the range were in charge of the remaining 4, so 3 people for 4. You just have to call out if you have it drops from yours and you have the debuff, because if you press a button you have to wait 30 seconds. But yeah, any questions, any additions for the people that have done it?
The bombs come out super quick, so just pay attention.
Yep.
Also, don't run directly under to get to the button, or you will be hit by the bomb coming out.
Correct.
So try to approach from the sides.
And so melee should not be on the bombs, right?
Preferably not.
Okay.
Not unless we need like someone with a debuff is calling for help. Then Hug or Adon, it would be really kind of on you two who have a sprint, etc. Who can get there. I know your sprints has a long cooldown, but everything else is really up to the range.
So what are they hunting for by killing the bombs?
What was the question? Sorry.
You said like if they have a debuff, what do the bombs do to get rid of the debuff?
You have to click the button to get rid of the bombs, and when you click the button you get a 30-second debuff that allows you it makes you where you can't click the button for 30 seconds. So if it came to mine and I clicked the button and then it came to mine immediately after that, I would have to call for someone to come hit the button.
Gotcha. Okay. So so then technically, okay, I see. So a melee could come and click the button if we had to.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, the first fire phase is, once you kind of get through it, it's really just a threat for everyone else besides the range. And Fish, you can talk about how y'all tanked it. I'm not really sure how y'all did that, but
for the fire one. So yeah. one thing you could do for the fire one is that you'll see him start to cast. I recommend not turning around and running away, because he could still hit you in that time and potentially daze you. So during that time, my recommendation is to kind of backpedal, and then as soon as he starts, just start running as fast as you can. That'll usually give you enough distance from the flame.
You should be able to side strafe as opposed to backpedal as well.
Yeah, just make sure your back is into him so you don't get dazed. Because if you get dazed, you're kind of fucked.
Well, yeah, and not just the daze, but he'll get an instant crit on you if you give him your back.
Yep. And so basically we would just tank him in the middle, then we run him to about here, and then over to the side, and by the time we're about halfway through, he'll be done with his little furnace attack. And then after that, we would just have the off tank pick it up, and then it would be his turn next.
The fight's about 70% mechanics, 30% DPS and Zergan, so
cool.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright. Since there's a whole RP thing, I'm just gonna pull immediately.
Usurpers! Gnomergan is mine!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back left. bombs, guys. Back right.
You guys hold aggro from him.
I got him.
Okay. Let me know when you have too many stacks and I'll taunt off.
I got 3 stacks. You can taunt.
Bombs are behind him. I got debuff.
I'll pick it up. Jumps has it. We'll need one of the range just calling bombs like he did Flame. I think that was really good. What we can try to do is assign so like Flame, Hollywood and I have the front ones, and then y'all can assign yourselves to the remaining 4. And then
when they're dropping on the ground there, that lava is that do damage?
Yeah, it does, and it gives you the damage over time. Sure. Let's just wipe, guys. Don't try to keep going. Just wipe.
We could probably assign Tug or myself to one of the back buttons as well. Because Tug has some good movement speed in kitty cat form.
Yep.
And I can be an emergency backup with sprint.
Okay, we can try it. You still need some communication on it. Like, one time in ours, Jazz had it land on him 4 times in a row. Like, some of it's just RNG. So if it happens twice, just call. You have the debuff, and we'll just have to circle around.
I wish we had placeable target markers.
I know.
In this version. So what are we calling the back ones? Back left, back mid, like middle, and then back right, I'm guessing?
Or you want to do them by numbers and just number them clockwise?
Yeah, I think numbers is going to be easier, because I was calling them from my vantage point, but from behind you, it would be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, numbers is good. That makes sense. Clockwise numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, first one to the left of the door is 1, and then go around from there.
Cool. I like being a rogue. I can just jump off this thing and not take it nearly as much fall damage as everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh, I tripped off too late.
Oh, you can grab this grime encrusted salvage now.
There's another one. I grabbed both of them already.
No, there's
one other had one.
Hey, we've had 20 drop. Everyone should have 2.
Oh, someone will get 3.
I'm into it.
Let's see. Okay, so Hollywood, you have 1. And I have 6. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Y'all can assign yourselves.
Tug can grab 2.
I think that's good since it's closest.
So there's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take 3. If that's like back left. I mean, can we try to tank him in the middle, and then just we can stay on, like, range can stay on the pillars, or how does that work?
Yeah, we try to tank him in the middle. It's just when he does a furnace run, we run him towards the door.
Yeah.
Right.
If you tank him in the middle, we just have to get the bombs down immediately, or else they're blowing up underneath and everyone's taking
Yeah.
range.
Yeah.
So Hollywood's 1, Tugs 2, Flames 3, Archie want to do 4. I'm gonna say Blazen's 5, and I'll be 6, and then Adon's a flex.
Yep.
And then Brewski, you'll also be a flex if we just absolutely need it.
Yeah, like you said, it's more about mechanics, less about DPS, so we can just worry about the bombs.
Yeah, when he's tanking them around the room with that fire, you can just basically stop DPS and look at the.
Yeah, stop when he does the furnace blast. Just stop DPS, or it gets ripped off the person who's running.
And give Fish a little bit of time before we blast him.
Yeah, like a second or two.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was like auto attack.
Just
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got you.
I've got 3 stacks, so I'll taunt after I'm done with my stacks.
Yep.
4.
I have 10 seconds.
Arch, can you grab 4?
5, 4, 3. Okay, grabbing them.
I have a debuff. It's me again.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm coming.
Gaze after me. I don't have any stacks, so I only have 1 stack, so I can keep tanking them right now.
3.
I'll get it.
Brewski, try to stand behind him.
3 again. Got it. I just need help.
I can pull them off in 10 seconds.
Fuck. No.
One.
He turned around and stuck. Ah, fuck.
It's alright.
You got 1 or 2 more attempts.
Yeah, all right. I'm not attacking for. I'm gonna give you like 5 or 10
Do
seconds.
we want to try to beefy tank the first one?
Yeah.
I feel like he builds threat quicker.
Yeah, I'm just standing there auto attacking, so.
Might make it a little bit easier to open up on without him putting stacks on the DPS.
I mean, part of it was stack management, that one, because I was just about to lose stacks, and then it got turned around, and I got hit by it.
Hmm.
So instead of having no stacks, I ended up having 4, and then I got 2 more. So I think us switching off stacks is kind of important.
Yeah, if you're not tanking, you just need to be behind.
Yeah, I tried to, and then.
I know he moves all over the place. I understand.
And then he flips back and forth randomly.
Alright, we'll try this 2 more times and try to see if we can come sometime tomorrow. Well, I guess you Flame, you said you couldn't, so...
It's kind of a bummer it resets in 1 day in so many hours. I was hoping we'd have 3 days.
Yeah, it's also a bummer that there's also, like, not nearly as much loot in here.
Yep.
Like, BFD had, what, 7 bosses, and this only has 6?
BFD only had 6 also. Did they have 7?
No, they had 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
7
they
out of
could've-
7.
Some of these could have dropped 3 pieces.
Some of the bosses in here dropped 3 though. The only way you got 3 is we got a rare drop in BFD.
That's true.
Like the stealth ring, the honey ring, the bag. I'm still gonna run that tomorrow on my mage at some point.
So what's been wiping us? Just the bombs?
Stacks.
That one was stacks of the sprocket fire or whatever. That was this fire.
Yeah, the dot.
I eventually had 6 stacks. So.
All right. Would you be able to bubble those stacks? I guess not. I guess.
What type of damage is it? Fire?
Yes, you need to have a fire pot probably.
Yeah.
You could probably pre-pot your fire protection and your nature protection. Or your magic resistance. I think you'll have those too.
Yeah, magic resistance is only 3 minutes though, so it's gotta be.
Yeah, but you don't need to get it in front of your fat. I don't know how useful those are going to be or not, but they were hanging it to me.
Yeah, might
Alright,
just use them, right?
Give it a go.
Do you want me to grab him or do you want Fish to grab him?
You grab first, and then I'll taunt off after you have 3 or 4 stacks.
Okay.
I'm still gonna charge him though. All right, we're good.
Usurpers! Gnomergan is mine!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You don't need to walk him over yet.
Bomb on 4.
You want me to grab?
Sure.
I have no stacks, so I'm
5.
5.
Good job, guys.
My stack's dropped.
I still
Bombs on
have
4.
I
Get the bombs, I'll get the button.
Only got 1 stack.
I'll have no stacks in 8 seconds. Taunt off. Okay, taunting off.
Yep.
Bomb 5, 6.
Alright, I was safe on that one. What am I doing? Keep it going.
Stacks have dropped.
I only have 2 stacks. Oh, I've got 3 now.
Oh, 3 I have the debuff.
Alright, he's about to phase. We're going into ice phase. You have like a 15 seconds to heal up and get some mana. You can stop damage. Y'all are good.
Alright, I'm hitting the button.
Alright, so this is a FAP phase. We'll try to call it out when you want to FAP. It'll be right before the coolant discharge.
Do we want to get tug up?
Yeah, we probably can battle it if we have it.
You were getting walloped, so I pulled him off.
2. Fuck off.
I taunted him off because you were about to die.
Yeah.
Bombs 1.
He resisted my taunt there.
Bombs 3.
I'll try to get it. 2.
Bombs 2 as well.
That was much better. We'll get in there.
Buttons definitely help for mana.
Yeah.
Okay, so did I steal threat there? Is that what happened?
When?
Whenever he spun around and just blasted the melee DPS with fire.
I think you just did something buggy there. You're talking with the flamethrower thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just did something buggy.
It's tricky because we can't keep aggro at that point. So if you guys keep attacking, you're gonna eventually rip it off of us.
I'd almost go as far as to say as like slow or even stop DPS on whenever he's flamethrowering, whenever the tanks are running away. I don't know.
I think that's a good idea.
Because I think
it does mess with the pathing.
Because I'm pretty sure I stole threat there during that phase because he just started smacking me with 3 stacks of fire.
We handled that first phase really good compared to the last 2.
Yep.
Massive improvement.
It's honestly just a war of attrition. Like.
And those buttons are so important to hit for the casters. I think I saw like 70% mana on the second phase.
God, no one wants to run RFD. Poor Jazz has been looking for tank and heals for RFD for ages.
Hi, how are ya? You have a great day now.
Alright, I got 1 more in me and then I gotta get to bed.
Yep.
Stupid work at 5 in the morning.
How dare you?
I'm just gonna take all my pots then.
You good, boys?
Usurpers! Gnomergan is mine!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Five.
Got him.
Stop DPS. Oh, you got it, Fish?
Yeah, you said 5, right?
No, that was them calling the pillars. But it's okay.
How he was at 101% threat. Why wasn't he coming at me?
5 again, please. Like, you about to have it.
Yeah, he just randomly started attacking me. I was at like 3rd in threat.
Need me to taunt?
1.
I'm only at 2 right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm at 3 now. What was that?
You got hit by a bomb that fell.
Who's battle rhythm?
Yep.
Something weird going on with this threat right now.
Why isn't he is not moving?
That is
6.
Let me know when I need to taunt.
2.
Bombs on 2. On my way.
How do I? What?
How are you on stacks?
We got
Bombs
2
on
stacks
3,
and they're
but
about to
I have
fall
debuff.
off. Okay, 3 taunt.
Did I get hit by a bomb?
3.
I think you might have.
You have a second B-res?
Alright, he's about to phase. Stop DPS. Get your banner back.
You already used BS on the first time.
Got 2 druids.
I don't have any.
Yeah, in the future, I think we just stop melee DPS entirely during that flamethrower.
Did he bug out? Because it looked like he was just walking in place for a while.
Yeah. Yep. Super buggy.
Alright, you're gonna fap in 5 seconds.
Bombs on 2. I got
3, 2, 1, fap.
Bombs on 5.
Off.
I have
Bombs on
someone else could
5 again. I'm gonna get debuff. I got bomb.
Hide shield ward.
Bombs on 1. I got debuff, but I click on.
Oh god.
Bombs on 4. 5.
Taunting off. Just hits like a truck.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, we'll get them Thursday night. We got this down to 55%, and we had people dead the whole time.
Yeah.
I also generate a lot more threat than I thought I did, because holy shit.
Yeah, your damage was nice there, you done?
Yep. Well, you know, this guy didn't have 6,000 armor or whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
I got portals for you guys, so either Stormwind or Ironforge.
Oh, cool.
You're awesome. Thank you.
It's phase
Thanks
2.
for coming tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. We'll get them Thursday night. We'll just take off tomorrow night. Because we'll probably have to raid 3 days next week. So.
Yeah, Sunday. Or Tuesday, I think it goes into.
I think it'll be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday next week.
Yeah, that's the schedule for me. Like I can't do Wednesday, but I can do Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Sunday.
Wednesday's good for a lot of us.
That's the day we got everyone to sign up for it, so it's not a big deal.
You guys want Stormwind or Ironforge?
I'll go to Ironforge.
It'd be nice if the quests before
Thank you very much.
Thermoplug had useful quest rewards.
Yep.
But
Everybody out? Except for Blaze.
I'll leave the party.
Yep. Y'all have a good night. We'll catch y'all later.
Yeah, thanks y'all.
Thanks for the run, you guys. Have a good night.
Later.